Hi, it's Nikki here from Happy Homes for Life and the NTBA. Hope you're well. This week I am talking about the secret sauce to attracting a steady stream of ideal clients. Now, you may be just starting out. Congrats if that's you, but you may know how you're going to be attracting, how you're going to go about attracting clients through the door. Or you may have been practicing for a while, but you're struggling to get enough clients or attract the right clients that are going to pay you good money for what you do. They might be coming in dribs and drabs. They might be saying they can't afford you when you tell them the price. They might not be coming back for follow-ups. Or you might just be attracting the wrong type of clients that, are tricky or demanding or, that you're not really enjoying working with. The other side of things is your marketing. It might be falling on deaf ears. You might be posting great content and not getting any likes or shares. You might be struggling to get heard amongst all the noise on social media. You might be comparing yourself with the other NT out there. You're doing what you're supposed to do and you're not getting very far. So I want to talk to you today about how to overcome all this and know and be using kind of the secret sauce to great marketing. So when I first started out, I was in this position. I was posting on social media. Back then it was pretty much just Facebook. It's a while ago now. And sometimes I'd think of a really good post. I'd spend time putting it together with a nice image and feel really excited about getting it out there. And then crickets, nothing, nada, not a sausage of engagement. No likes, no shares, no comments. And of course, this wasn't building my audience and I certainly wasn't getting any clients or inquiries from it. And I immediately made that mean that my content was rubbish or that just, who was I? Nobody really wanted to hear from me and the usual kind of voices that go on. But of course I was wrong. The content was fine. It was interesting. It was educational, but it was just a bit too general. I was putting general nutrition advice out there with no real focus or clarity about my market, my message, my niche, and what I wanted to say. So no wonder it was just getting lost in all the other noise. This might be happening for you as well. Believe me, it's not the economy, it's not the pandemic. Many nutritionists and health practitioners have flourished during this time. So that's not the reason. The reason might be that you're just lacking clarity, and not just any clarity. You've got to be really, really crystal clear. You've got to do the foundational work on your niche, your market, your message. If this isn't really super clear and worked out properly, it's going to be a bit of potluck who you get and if you get them at all. Some weeks are going to be fine, some weeks are going to be slow. It's going to be a bit of a roller coaster when you're trying to manage your workload and, more importantly, your income, because we want regular income coming in, because that's the way you grow a sustainable business and you don't get too stressed and burnt out. Because frankly, living life on a roller coaster of a business is not only frustrating and stressful, but it's exhausting. And we don't want to be doing that because we're risking burning out. So if you're not bringing in regular, consistent income, you're going to be at risk of not making it in this profession, which is a disaster. So we don't want to have to face that kind of challenge. So what happened to me was, once I'd worked with my business coach on, really refining my niche, my market, my message, and getting super, super clear, everything changed for me in my business. And I haven't looked back from that moment. And obviously we've adjusted it as we've gone through the years. But my Facebook page suddenly started exploding. I went from 100 followers to many thousands. Then I started getting engagement, and that led to inquiries, and then that leads to clients. So that is the momentum that you put in place once you get super, super clear. And this is obviously the work that we're not particularly taught at college. We either skip this work completely, like many of us do, or we start marketing, but we don't do it in the depth that it needs to be done to make it effective. So your clients are not going to see and relate to you unless you're crystal clear about what you're doing and who you're targeting. So, they're not going to understand how you can help them because they're not going to relate to it. So they'll move on to someone else, or worse, they won't get the help and they'll continue to suffer. And, actually that's going to be on you because you didn't explain very easily, you didn't attract them in the way that you could be doing. And you're going to be twiddling your thumbs, wondering why, after all the time, energy, and money you spent on your course, you're not able to get out there and help the people you dreamed about helping. And frankly, I'm not good with that. I think that is a tragedy. I hate it when NTs give up on essentially what's a dream job, because this is a dream job, it's a privilege. And I wouldn't want to be doing anything else, and I'm sure you wouldn't want to be either. But we're not putting ourselves in the best position to carry on doing that dream job and having that privilege. So I would like to help you, because I've been there myself, and I'm teaching this stuff to NTs every single day. So getting clear made by far the biggest shifts in my business in the early days, and I see it happening over and over when I teach this stuff to NTs, because once you have clarity, everything else is so much easier. The right clients turn up, the right opportunities show up, and the right people and collaborations appear. And this seems like it's a bit of a magic pill, but it kind of is. It's not too good to be true. Actually, it's true when this happens. So I'm running a free 5-day challenge to teach you this stuff, to get super clear on your niche market and message. Even if you think you've done the work, I challenge you to join us, because we're going to go into it in some depth, and you'll get the community to help you. And do you know what? It's a really fun week. I love it. Everyone has a good time. We all get together. How often do we get the chance to do that as well? So it's a really, really fun week, and you're going to get the chance to really put those foundations in place to get that clarity, because honestly, it's going to make a huge difference to your business. So I hope to see you there. We start on the 6th of September, run through to the 10th. You can join now, happyhormonesforlife.com/challenge. Hope to see you. Go share it in your groups as well. I'd love to see lots of us there in that week, because we can all connect and have some fun and get really, really clear together. I'll see you there. Take care.